Hey guys, this is day 3, and we're on pages 314 and 315 in your reading workbook, and we are continuing our discussion about identifying reasons that authors use to support ideas. So, you should have read the article "Soldier Bees," and this was a science article. It was pretty cool, I thought. And when you got to the bottom of reading this story, you should have looked at this box, closed reader habits. So what is the important idea in paragraph 1 and 2? Underline the important idea in each paragraph. So there's going to be one for each paragraph. So as you read this, if you can't think of one right now, then you need to go back and reread. But the biggest idea in paragraph 1 is that they all do different jobs to help make their hive a home. We learned that about the bees. They all do different jobs to make their hive a home, kind of like our families. And number 2, or paragraph 2, the biggest idea here is but soldier bees are different. It's talking about how they are the different bees. All right, so now that we've got our idea, the important idea for each paragraph, let's look at our questions on the next page. So number 1 says, what important idea about honeybees does the author tell about in paragraph 1? Well, that's why we went back to underline them. We wanted to make sure that we understood the idea. And we should be choosing A, that all the bees work to make their hive a home. Number 2, what reason does the author give to support the idea about honeybees that she tells about in paragraph 1? So what's the reason that she gives to support that idea about the honeybees that she tells about in paragraph 1? We said that all the bees work to make their hive a home is the main idea. So you should have chosen B, that each type of bee in a hive does a different job. All right, number 3 says to talk about it. The author writes that soldier bees are different from worker bees. What 2 reasons in the passage support this idea? And this is where you should be talking through this and thinking about it. Think about, what were the reasons that they supported that the soldier bees are different from the worker bees? How did they talk about them differently? Go back to your story and point that out. And then for the short response, we're going to be on page 317. So you can turn on page 317 and it'll give you all this information right here again on 317. It says, write about how soldier bees are different from the worker bees. And your answer, use reasons that you just talked about. So we said that the soldier bees' only job, I need to make sure, because remember, each one of them has a job. Only job is to protect the hive. Kind of like real soldiers. In most hives, worker bees may stand guard for a short time, but they have other jobs to do. And that soldier bees spend their whole lives defending the hive from other insects. Remember, it doesn't have to be exactly like mine, but it should have some of the same points. All right, good. Guys, have a